Well, okay then, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And this is episode 5 of Oceancraft. I am Dr. John Bear, and we have got a very buildy episode today. I've done a little bit of AFK in between episodes, and I've got some levels, so we're going to do some enchanting first of all. But then we are going to go and do some building. Now, there is absolutely nowhere at all that I have enough quartz. That is snow, not quartz. That's not helpful. But I just wanted to show off my head collection that we have so far. So we've got chicken, piggy, drowned, llama. Llamas are hard. Pufferfish, cod, zombie pigman, and I'm afraid to say I killed a dolphin. Fortunately, I only had to kill one to get his head, so I don't know if the drop rate's really high or that I was just really lucky, but that is great. So that is the joys of a looting 3 sword. And as I say, there's some enchanting to do. I am stocked up to this many bows, so what we are going to be building today is our shop. And we are also going to be building the portal in the shopping district. So that's a build I've volunteered for. There's a ton of rods there, and those are a bunch of books. There's some other stuff in there as well, which we're going to sort through in a minute. But what I wanted to show you first of all, before we do some enchanting, and I'm just going to tuck all my tools up there, is I've made this trash can. So you can see there's a bunch of stuff in there, and it's not going anywhere. Now that's empty. Now the reason that is why is because this lever is switched on, and you know it is on because the lamp is powered, which means that so the lever is powering that block, and because that block has power that is powered, and therefore it's locked, so it won't take things out of there. So if I flick the switch, and then we have a look at this, the light goes off, and you'll see things are going to start to come out of there, and you can also hear a ticking as well. There you go. And it'll stop ticking in a second. And that's everything gone. So if you lock that, anything you put in that chest isn't going to go anywhere. So, I just wanted to quickly show you how that works. It's a really nice little build. But let's, still touch on that. So let's just jump back here. And we'll pull out of here. So that is there's a hopper going into another hopper there, and that goes into a dropper or a dispenser, which doesn't really matter, and it just goes down into a void space. I'm going to put lava at the bottom there at the moment. We have got fire spread turned off, so that doesn't really matter, so I don't need to worry about that, but that lava will go down there. So there's a comparator coming out of that into a hopper. Not a hopper, into a repeater, just on one tick. And then there is some redstone dust that comes out of there, down, and then there is a repeater down on that block, which is powering the block just to the, just next to, in fact, should be able to pull back there. So that's powering this block here, which is next to the dispenser. So every time that ticks, it will force the dropper to drop down, to drop a block. Additionally, this redstone coming around this side, which at the same time it goes there, goes into the comparator, which then causes it to turn off, because this signal strength is higher, so and this will only be obtaining a single signal strength of 1 or 0, depending on whether there's anything in there or not. And that will then immediately unpower that, and then the cycle goes off, which is why you get the ticking and the clicking sound. So let me just pop these blocks back in here, and that and that. As you can see, that is everything. So yeah, it's just a nice little trash can. It's a great way, because I pick up with this mob farm, the AFK fishing. Sorry, we pick up far too many saddles. Amongst other things. So I've just made this nice little farm. But one thing that I wanted to show you out of here is this book here. We have got another mending book, which is amazing. So let's quickly go up and chuck this on our silk touch picks. We've already got mending on our Fortune 3 pick, so we're going to put mending on the silk touch pick as well, and then hopefully this should never break. I do want mending on my sword as well, and I'm so tempted to put it on there, but I think I'm going to put it on the pick for now, because the sword isn't as good as it could be. So we're going to do that. Let's just see how many levels that is going to be. So that's 5, so that's not too bad. So I am wasting a couple of levels, but that's fine. And let's just sort my inventory out on there as well. Obviously, we've got a few decent amount of tools at the moment as well. Very limited on gold diamonds at the moment. I may need to spend some of those this episode, so I'm not going to use them yet. But yeah, so I'm going to head over to the where am I going? Over to the shopping district, and I'm not sure I've actually shown it yet so far. So, or have I? I'm not sure. So we'll go over there together, just so you get a general gist of it. And I will pull you back when we are there. And I may have mentioned then, so the shopping district is on a mushroom island. So as you can see, there's all of that over there. Someone is gradually going around and swapping it all to grass, which is amazing. Now, originally I had the nether portal planned out to go here, but obviously we decided as a community it was going to be better off in the centre, and we've actually decided to pop it in the middle of here. So it's going to be a building that's going to sort of float in the middle. There's going to be sort of glass pathways. It's going to be in there and out there as well. So there'll be sort of almost a square. I think I might put in front of there. I haven't got it designed yet. Actually, it's something that literally just come to mind now. Our shop's going to be over there. I might move it down there a little bit, but we will come on to that in a bit. I have not brought any wood or a crafting bench with me, foolishly. But let's hop over here, because I believe that there is a crafting bench over here. Excellent. As if I do this, and I've picked up my snow, which I don't want, so I'm going to dump it in there. I'm going to steal a chest, actually, just so I've got somewhere to dump my inventory. And is there anything else in there that I might wish to acquire? I'm going to need to make some stairs, and I need... one moment. Well, I'm going to need lots of stairs, actually. But let's make that for now. That's so many stairs. 1, 2, 3. That'll do for now, I think. And then we need to make some pillars. I know I'm going to need a lot of them as well. Ooh, this is very expensive. Right, so that should be enough for that. And then these I'm going to turn into slabs, because a lot of the build I should be able to do out of slabs. So cool. Right, so let's hop over here and we'll get started on the foundation. Now, as it stands at the moment, it's just going to be a little bit floaty and it's going to look a little bit weird. But that's fine, because obviously we'll get the structure built and then we'll come back to it all. So let's dump everything else. I'm going to keep the scaffolding blocks. Don't need them for the time being. And I'm going to keep 2 sea lanterns on me. Don't need that. And the rest of it... is good. Now, we want the silk touch one on in case we need to break the sea lanterns. So that's not going to need that, and I may need the shovel, so let's go that, and that should be alright. It's coming through to night time, so hopefully someone's going to sleep in a second, but let's take out this dirt then. And the first thing that we need to do is I've realised that I've put this portal 1 block too forwards, but never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which doesn't need to be blocks. Now, quartz is such an expensive block that I'm going to try and be as efficient as possible actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then going to put some dirt blocks in here for scaffolding as well, just to bounce my quartz off, and I'm just going to pop back a couple of blocks as well. So we should be able to then go pop. How can we do this? So that would go there like that. Yeah, perfect. So that, and let's just come out a little bit further. Oh, fell off. Oh, I've got all my fingers and thumbs. Did not have my fingers on the right keys there. Right, cool. So let's jump out here. So this is something I have had a quick design in a creative testing world. I am not doing very well with this. Yeah, I've had to play with this in a creative testing world. So I've got a vague idea. Well, I say I've got a vague idea. I know exactly what I'm doing with the build because I've built it before. So let me get on with a bit of this build, guys. And I'll pull you back once we've got the first little bit in place. Okay, so that is the first bit built. I'm going to need some more. I did not bring any scaffolding blocks, like an absolute doofus. Right, let's just unofficially rescue some from the island. And we'll just swap it out for that. And now nobody will know. Nobody will know. And we'll have that come around here a bit, and then at least there's somewhere to walk. So this is the first bit. Now, where I've got the dirt, this is going to be prismarine lanterns, but that's cool. This is the first bit, and as you can see, so it goes up there, and there's going to be another layer on top, but I'm going to do that top layer later on. And then alongside it, what we have is we've got pillars, which go right up this side of this. So there's a stair goes here, which means this needs to be a quartz block. So there's a stair goes there. And then we have pillars which go up the entire side of the portal. So these go all the way up here. And same on the other side. So we'll just drop down and do that. This, again, needs to be a quartz block. And this, boop, 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 boop. Excellent. There is absolutely no way in hell I have got enough quartz. And then the plans are for the internals of the build. We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then to sort of make sure that we've got a mirror of what we have got with the portal, I'm actually going to build a portal then, or a portal frame, so exactly the same size as this, out of glass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I should have brought, if I have done this properly, just enough glass to do the whole thing. Now, I realised that I actually need 9 up there, but we'll come on to that in a minute. So, yeah, so we make the equivalent sized portal here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if I drop down here, and this should fit perfectly. Wunderbar. And then in the middle here we're going to have quartz. Boom, boom, boom. This portal is very loud. Bear with me 1 second. Let me turn my sounds down. So, is that the noise? That is much better. Much, much, much better. So that is all what we have going on at the side there. And then we need to do... block there, and then it's quartz, 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 quartz. As we did here, we're going to need pillars going up this side again. So 1, 2. Oh, we're out of pillars. Right, we have absolutely not got anywhere near enough quartz for this build. I'm going to just make what I need. So pillar going all the way up this side, down on the other side. And a pillar going up here as well. Excellent. I might have made 2 pillars too many, actually, which is annoying, considering how much quartz we need to hold on to. And then we're just going to mirror the other side. And it's basically, on this side, then, it is exactly the same. Except if I place the blocks properly would be helpful. So, that's... now, could we get away with these being slabs? We can get away with these being slabs. So, slabs going across here. But as I say, this is just a mirror copy of the other side. So I'm going to get another little bit of building done, guys. And again, I will pull you back once I am done. Alright, guys, we are back. I have got some more quartz. I was mining for about an hour to get all of this stuff, but that's no massive problem. I've got 4 or 5 stacks now. Unfortunately, no one was able to come forwards with... some supplies that we could buy off them, so instead I've obviously had to go and mine it all instead, but that's absolutely fine. I suppose it just it's helped with the levels, so I've got a few more levels as well, but that's cool. It helps save the diamonds. The quartz shop over there was completely sold out, which was a little bit rubbish, so it meant that we've had to do more digging completely than I expected. And these are eventually going to be sea lanterns here, but while I was obviously there I just picked up some glowstone instead. I'm going to have a see what it looks like with glowstone. I mean, it might be that it looks alright anyway, so we've got that. So let me get on. I just need to fill these walls until we've got a building and a frame sorted out, and then I'll be able to pull you back and show you what we've got. Alright guys, we are back. I've pulled you back, and this is in a creative world, obviously, because I'm flying around. So this is a sort of a basic original design that I had, but this is what we're going to go for, and you can see it looks a lot better with the prismarine lamps. Now, interestingly, this is off by 1 block, but never mind. I'm just come over here because I couldn't quite remember how the roof looked. So it looks like we sort of scoot around there, but then it slabs all the way along there, slabs all the way along there, and then that, I think, is going to be the build done. So let me... go back through. Excellent, and right, and then let's hop back onto the server, and we're pretty much done then. And I think we should just about have enough quartz. Enough quartz left. Interestingly, I think this needs to be another block higher, which is curious. Let me just have a consultation with the picture. I see. So it looks like what I've done. In addition, I have put another block up here then for some reason. Maybe? Well, that's what I seem to have done. And then it's just sort of going around there. So there. And then there? Was this what I was doing? Honestly, I feel I can't remember. No. Yeah. I remember. So then go in there and then... Yeah, that's it. And then across there. That's the one. So let's just pop these back. So that is one of them. What was in here? I think these were just actual blocks. So block. And then if we get one of them back again. So that should go like that. That looks a lot more like it. Yeah. So there. And then it's there. Boom. Oh, we're out of blooming stairs again. Right, which side's my crafting bench at? One. And I'm going to take it up with me this time because I don't want to use any more quartz or craft any more quartz than I absolutely have to. So let's chuck that up there. Quickly jump up here. So yeah, aside from having the prismarine lanterns, yeah, I'm going to need to craft a few more. So apart from not having the prismarine lanterns, we are pretty much there, which is quite cool. So let's do this. And... Yep, going to need to craft, I think 2 lots more, unfortunately. 1, 2. Boom, and then boom. Break that. This dirt is not visible, so it doesn't actually matter if this stays in on the build. So that is there, and then a bunch of quartz slabs. And these go... I feel like this doesn't come out here. That's because it doesn't. So that needs to go, that needs to go. And then it's slab, slabby. Is this too high? This might be one too high, actually. So this all has to come down one. So this should all be flush with the roof. So boom. And then slabby. Torch. We'll just fill that in there because it doesn't matter. And then this is just to make it all spawn proof. Now obviously there's enough light up here that it's not going to be spawn proof, but I want it to look nice as well from the top. So that's the reason we've got it this way, and we're pretty much there. We're going to leave those lights there on the corners that's underneath in the corner. So we want those. Those are going to just sit on there. That sounds pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me just finish off putting these slabs down, guys, and I will pull you back once we are done and we'll show you the finished results. Right, guys, we are in spectator mode, and this is what we have built. So obviously this is the Mushroom Island. This is where our shop's going to go. I think I might move it over to this sort of space here because I'm going to make it a bit like an archery range, I think. But yeah, so this is the build that we've got. And I just want to sort of say, so the only bit that's missing now is if we... come in here, is there's going to be signs all along each of these rows. Now this is for people to sort of advertise their shops and just mention that the signs are there. So I'm going to have a path coming out this way, and this time coming out this way I might have it splitting off that way, and this way. and then the one at this side is just going to come out there, and again it might split off in that direction. But this is the build. I'm going to pull out all the dirt underneath, and I think I might sort of do some more pass. I'm completely out of quartz now, but I'm going to take this out around the edge as well. But yeah, this is the build, so I'm really, really pleased with it. So that is it for this one, and I'm going to need to have a double check on the time that I have taken for this episode, but I think what I'm going to do now is probably don't have time to build this in this episode, unfortunately. I might build it off episode, and I will show you what we do. That might have to be something that I do on a stream, because I'm running out of time. Because I still, for the first week, I do want to get out daily episodes, but I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself because I am moving house this weekend and I need to worry about that. So I'll tell you what, actually... Alright guys, actually upon better thought, this is being dubbed over afterwards, but I am actually going to call it a day here based on how long everything else took. So thank you very much for watching guys. If you did enjoy the video, please do consider leaving a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. It really does help us out. It'll keep you up to date with more of the Oceancraft episodes. There are some hardcore survival series, and there's also some Minecraft stories as well if you've never played that, so do check that out as well. But that is it for me guys. Next time we'll be building the archery range, and there is... I happen to know, that I didn't know at the time, a super sneaky project which I'll stick in between as well. So that is it, and I will catch you guys in the next one.